y'all, it's Alice with Vintage Galley Team. Welcome to Casing Friday, copy and sharing. My inspiration came from Dee Dee. Hi Dee Dee, she is ScrappyGamerDDS here on YouTube. I'm leaving the link below to the video that inspired me. So I'm going to create this box, and I'm creating this box for a friend, but Dee Dee also creates some envelopes and cards, so you can check out her video and get other inspiration from that video as well. So here I'm going to start with an 8x8 cardstock. And this is a Whisper White by Stampin' Up, and I'm just showing you right there that those are the measurements that I'm going to be using. So right here we're going to score 1 1/4, which is 1 1/4. Then I score 2 right there. Then I'm going to score 6, and then I'm going to score 6 3/4. And then so I'm going to turn it once, and right there I'm going to score 2, 2 3/4. 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 6, and 7 1/2. And then right there, all I'm going to do is fold, and you know, I'm just folding it just so the crease could be a bit more noticeable, so I know where I'm cutting, because we're going to be cutting some of this up. And so just folding all wherever you scored, you're going to fold them all. Just so you can have a good crease. Okay, so right here you're going to cut right on the outside, which is how can I tell you? Well, if you've scored this much, you kind of more or less know it's pretty much the square that's right on the outside. Wherever you see that square right there, I can't really explain. The one who's gonna explain really good is Dee Dee. She explains really well. So I'm just pretty much showing you how I did, which she showed me how to do it. So it's pretty much cutting off a square. And see right here, I'm kind of like, wait a minute. Am I cutting the right part? So yes. So you're just cutting, see, and because you're going to leave that middle part, which is going to be like the flaps that go inward. And then you're going to cut that flap, which is that 7 1/2 that you scored. That's the bottom part that you're going to cut. See how that's already a box right there? So now I'm just going to get my adhesive. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to round off the corners, which is for the top part that comes down. And then just on the one part that is facing like the upper top. So you'll see right now. Now I'm adding the adhesive to the bottom part right there on both sides. And then I'm going to bring that up to that part, and then I'll push firmly so the tape could adhere good. The same goes with the other one. Okay, so right here now I'm going to create a sleeve, and this is a 2-inch. I'm using my 12x12 paper, and this is, I think, a Heidi Swap paper, and I just cut 2 inches, and I'm just scoring that area right there, or not scoring, I'm sorry, I'm folding it so I get a nice little crease to where the band goes. And then I'm gonna cut the excess right there, and I'm gonna use my adhesive so I could bring both ends together. Okay, so I've created that sleeve already. I just want to decorate the top a little bit. So I'm going to get from the same paper collection, I have this piece of scrap, and I'm going to punch out 2 flowers, and that way I put one on top of another so I can give it some dimension. I'm going to use my adhesive there, put them together. Then just to kind of go with the pattern, I'm going to use a little piece of that, I guess a spot of a, what is it, cheetah? A spot of a cheetah, because it has the pink center and the outside black. I'm going to use that as a center, and then I'm going to add some bling right in the center as well. and those Ellen gave me. So thank you, Ellen. I'm using the bling. And so I'm adding that to the center. And just going to use some adhesive so I could tack that down. I'm going to take the sleeve off, that way I could push and it could stay a little bit more sturdier. So then what I wanted to do is add like a little just another little extra there. I'm going to punch a butterfly out using the same paper, and I'm going to add some adhesive, so when they open up the package or take the sleeve off, they're going to see just a little added touch of a butterfly right there. Right there, a little bit of adhesive got stuck, and since I'm using white, it was like black or whatever, I guess was on my fingers, rubbed off on that glue. So all I'm using is a white eraser so I can take that off, and it really does come off really well. So if you come across a white eraser, it's good to have around because it really did take that little spot off. And so now I'm just going to try the sleeve on again, and so it has like a little peekaboo effect. See, so I like that. Very cool. So thank you guys for joining me, and I'll be back with more videos. Go by and visit Dee. She has awesome tutorials. Bye.